In other news, Vancouver police have now charged a 35-year-old Alberta man with savagely beating 3 women in the city last week. Asha Tomlinson's on the story and joins us now. So, Asha, after this public appeal by police, they've managed to identify the 3rd victim. What's the story?
That's right, Nancy. So there were 3 victims, as we know. 2 of them had been identified as a 79-year-old and a 63-year-old. But police did issue this public plea after this attack Friday morning in Vancouver's downtown east side, and basically had asked for any information regarding this 3rd victim. They did receive enough tips to identify her as an 87-year-old Vancouver resident. Police have now been able to contact her family as well. She remains in hospital along with the 2 other women. 2 are in critical condition, 1 in serious. Now, of course, this is after a series of attacks, vicious attacks that happened within a half hour Friday morning in Vancouver, and police are really stunned by how random this was. Have a listen.
It's very unusual. I can only think of one off the top of my head in about 2008 where we've had a random attack like this. And it was an individual downtown who randomly attacked some people with a hammer.
A suspect has now been identified as 35-year-old Nicholas Asute from Alberta. A quick search online, we did find this LinkedIn profile. It's believed that this is the man. Now, the suspect, as we know, was arrested near BC Place Stadium on Friday with only his underwear on. He's now been charged with 3 counts of attempted murder along with mischief and assault. Nancy?
You know, this is such a disturbing story for so many different reasons, Asha. How exactly are people in the community, in the neighborhood, reacting?
Yeah, as you can imagine, a lot of people are on edge, especially in this area, shocked by this, stunned at how random it is again. And it happened near a Salvation Army, so there were a lot of witnesses there. And here's what one employee had to say.
The staff and the residents here are really struggling with this one here. I mean, this doesn't happen here. I mean, I couldn't tell you the last time anything like this ever happened. And they're very upset about this, yeah.
And right now, police say there's no apparent motive for these attacks, Nancy, but investigators are looking into whether the suspect had any past mental health issues.
Okay, we'll stay on the story for sure. Thanks, Asha.
You're welcome.